Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today I have the Huda Naughty palette. So if you would like to see how I created this look and some swatches, keep watching. So I was wanting the Huda Naughty palette so badly, couldn't stand it, and about a week and a half I purchased this palette before Black Friday, and it didn't go on sale, so it's not a biggie. But I bought the Huda Naughty palette. I just did the box before I started filming. I just undid it. I have one teeny tiny Huda, I think it's the mauves, palette, and this palette just screamed Belinda, but it comes like this in a plastic bag. And at checkout I got to get 2 free things. I think it's pretty cool how they put it in a plastic bag that says Huda Beauty. I got to pick out 2 free things, so I picked out the, I don't know how to pronounce this, Kaili perfume. I think this is Huda's perfume. Let's spray it and see what it smells like. Oh God, that's nice. That's nice. Wow. Has red apple, rose, jasmine, vanilla, and patchouli. Ooh, gosh. Ooh, that's so nice. Ooh, that's gonna be a top favorite. And then I got to pick out the Gentle, Simple, Effective, Wishful. And this is a skincare, so we will try that. And I picked up my first ever Huda Lip Kit. Oh, nice. So we will use that today. And then for the piece de la resistance, the Naughty palette. So if you would like to get naughty with me in this video, let's dig in to this palette. It comes in a plastic carton, and this is the gorgeousness. And it's like it's a hard plastic case. Oh, look it. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. And then of course it comes with a big size mirror. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Now that shade does look disgusting. I just have to admit, I've heard everybody call this everything from an STD to a petri dish with some growth, something growing on it. But we're going to dip into this palette, and we are going to start off with swatches first, so come along. Okay, so I am going to go in with Filthy, this one right here. Pigment. It's pretty. I'm going to go across, and then we have this color here. I'm not going to keep holding it up to do the swatches. Passion. I'm not going to dig into every single color because I'm just not going to dig into every single color. I'm going to dig into the ones and swatch them, oh my God, that look interesting to me. So Passion had a couple different colors mixed into it. And this is Passion. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is gorgeous. Shimmers. And we are going to swatch that funky shade. And then we have the shimmer Shameless. There will be swatches up on my IG of the full palette. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, that's pretty. And then Please Me. I should have took a picture of it before I dipped my fingers in it. There's Please Me. And I definitely want to dip into Untamed. That is a color I want to use today. Wow, and I barely touched that. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous deep burgundy shade. That is so pretty. And then Spicy. That is another burgundy shade. And I'm gonna do one of the browns. I'm gonna dip into Arouse. That's kind of like a sandalwood looking color. I'm going to dip into Naughty. And possibly this one and that one. And then we're going to get into it. This is a deeper brown. Well, it's a burgundy, kind of like a brownish burgundy color. And Desire. Woo, that's pretty. Very pretty. I'm loving these. These are so pretty. Now for the slippery shade. Ooh, it's wet. Very wet. It's like a gloss. I'm gonna do that up here. Never seen anything like that before. So it's like a tinted, like a, you could put it if you want your eyelid to look glossy. You know, some people like that glossy looking lid. So this is for that. Don't think that I will wear that very often, but it does have like a pink tint to it. Let's get into this tutorial and make a look out of this Naughty palette. I have already primed my lids with the Gerard Clean Canvas Eye Base in Fair, and there will be a link in the description for you to purchase. So let's jump in. Okay, if you hear the fan in the background, I apologize, but I'm like menopausal and I am very hot. So I think I'm going to start out with this shade right here, Filthy. And I am just going to put this in my crease. There's some pigment there. And everything that I have on my face will be in the description box. So I'm laying that right there in my crease. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. And I am using the JH32 to lay that down. And I have new contacts in, so let's see if I can, and I saw that pretty good, or 33. I'm going to go in with the JH37 and just kind of blend that out. So I think I'm going to go in with this little Moda brush, and it is the SM shader. So we're going to dip into Rough. I'm going to have to keep my thoughts to myself there on this palette. Makes you go to a place looking at these words, Huda. What you been doing, girlfriend? Then I'm going to go back in with that JH33 brush, and I am just going to work this into my crease. So that rough shade is a tan shade, but it's blending out a little bit to a little bit of the mauve-y tone to it. Put that on the outer third and a little bit on the inner third. No fallout yet, so that's a good thing. So now I'm just going to blend. So what all did you all have for Thanksgiving dinner? That perfume is freaking amazing. I love that perfume. Have y'all ever smelled that perfume? Oh my gosh, it's so nice. It's fresh smelling. So I made a ham for Brian, and I have been on my vegan diet now for almost 2 months, and I have really done well on my diet. I've lost 20 pounds and gave up everything. There's been a couple times I've had a little bit of cheese or like a little bit of ranch I ate on a salad when we ate out, but when I'm here at the house I eat vegan. But yesterday I made a potato casserole, and I made me some veggies like Brussels sprouts and mushrooms and squash and zucchini and onion, and I put that in my air fryer and roasted it, and dear Lord, it was so good. So that was my main course. So I put a little side of hash brown casserole on my plate, and so I ate that stuff for my dinner, but I didn't eat all of the hash brown casserole. And I'm gonna tell you, my stomach has not done that since I have been on my vegan diet. It was full and so uncomfortable. I'm just taking that rough shade on this brush and just blending that color out in my crease. But I was so uncomfortable, and I did eat a piece of pumpkin pie with some Cool Whip on it. So that's the first like real milk, I guess, and egg that I've had. But I had done so well, but I felt guilty after I done it. But I won't be doing that anymore. I'm gonna catch up the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, now that I have that down, I think I want to dip into Spicy, this one right here, and I will probably blend it out with that. So far, it is blending out beautifully. There's no fallout, but of course I always tap my brush before I go in so I don't get it on my face, because I do my face first. So I'm going to pack this right here in my outer third. I haven't done a halo eye in so long. And then I'm just going to bring that right there below rough. And I packed on both sides of the brush. And I'm going to go in with the JH33. And I'm just going to go in circular motions. Every time I get in front of a fan, it makes my nose run. Anybody else have that issue? Like right in front of it. I only do it right here when I get into the beauty room. I have to run that fan because I get hot. So I'm just going to blend this color out. Where I have hooded eyes, I like to look down into my mirror. That way I can see where the color really needs to go because of my hooded eyes. And that way I get a even disbursement of the color. And then I'll bring it up a little bit whenever I've got that blended out. And now I'm going to go over and catch the other eye up, so I'll be right back. Okay, now I am back, and I will say something about this. There is very little kickback. I don't know if you can see that, but there is very little, minimal. So I'm going to cut the crease. I'm going to go in with my ABH concealer brush, number 18, and I'm going in with my Gerard Clean Canvas Eye Base. I'm going to put very little on the brush, and I'm just going to tap it on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to put a little. I think I'm going to go in with, I want to go in with this gold right here because it's very pretty. And I'm going to use my finger. I'm going to put that right down the center. Of my cut crease. That is gorgeous. Then I'm going to go in with Please Me on the edges of the cut crease with my finger. Now I do see a little bit of fallout from the gold on my face. Excuse Brian, he's in there yawning. Yeah, there's a little bit of fallout with Please Me. I mean, Tantric. Now I'm going to go in with my Moda smudger brush, and I'm going to go into Naughty. I'm just going to put just a little bit on the edges. I'm going to go in with a clean brush. Just want to deepen that up just a little bit. I'm going to take my little poof that I used for my primer, and that will get rid of any fallout without having to fix your face. You just have to pat at it. These poofs are wonderful for putting a primer on, highlighter, blending out. They're wonderful. A friend of mine bought these for me. All right, so now I'm going to jump off here, and I'm going to throw on some liner and some lashes, and I'll be right back, guys. Now I am back. Now I put on my lashes from Lash Scoop. There they are. In the style Mina. These are my favorite by far from my Lash Scoop box. And now I'm going to go in and do the under eye, and I'm going to go in with this little sultry smudger brush. I did use my Colourpop cream pencil in Joyride, and I think I'm going to go into the color Untamed. And I also used, I put a small little wing on with the Stila Ultra Fine pencil liner, So I'm just going to go in with this brush, and I smudged out Joyride under my lash line. just going to place that under my eye to go around with that gel pencil. And then I'm going to go in and blend her out with Juicy. I'm trying to use as many colors as I can in this palette. Okay, so now we are going to go in and touch the bottom lashes with the Nabla Major Pleasure Mascara, which I am loving. I got this in my Trend Mood box. And it is an amazing mascara, guys. I like my Benefit roller lash, but I'm telling you, this stuff is good. No clumping. It makes the lashes longer and more fuller. And I'll touch the top lash. And now I will put on some highlighter. And I think I'm going to go into the Balm. I got this off of Pixi. And I'm going to go into the Mary Lou. And I will go in with my Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray and Dreamsicle. And they are having a site-wide sale at 51% off if you would like to check that out. There will be a link in the description. And then I am going to use my e.l.f. highlighting brush. Ooh, and I made a mess under my eyes. We will clean that up. I don't even know the name of it. So we will go in with this lip pencil in the color Muse. And line these lips. And I will swatch this for you. That is the color Muse. And this is the Liquid Matte Foundation in Muse. And that is the color of Muse. Okay, now we will go in with that lip color. I wish it was just a little bit darker, but it's okay. Just for this look, I like the color. And I'm going to go back in with that lip pencil and reline my lips. And now we will go in with the Angelic Lip Strobe. And this is the Lip Strobe. So I'm just going to put a little bit in the middle and then blend it out with my finger. Oh, that's nice. Gives a little shiny moment to the middle of your lips. And then I'm going to go into the inner corners of the eye and the brow bone. And I'm going to take my little Jaclyn Hill 39 brush and I'm going to spray a little bit of setting spray on that. And then I think I'm going to go into this this Flower Power. I haven't used that one yet. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, bright. Oh, look how pretty that is. That's a nice color. Oh my God, that's stunning. I don't know if you can see that. That's gorgeous. I love these marbled shades because they have a couple different colors in them, and they're just so pretty. Like that Passion shade, it came out a blue, like a blue purple. Okay guys, that is the end of this tutorial and this review. What do I think about the Naughty palette? I'm obsessed. That's just easily, I'm freaking obsessed. This palette is gorgeous. It's got brown tones, mauve tones, burgundy tones, purple tones, some blue. This shade, I'm gonna have to work with this shade. This would be pretty if you were just doing maybe a liner and one color through the crease and then put this on the lid. I'm not sure about that color, but as you can see, it's even changed again. It looked a different color when I first swatched it. So I'm not sure about the slippery shade, but I am obsessed. There is I couldn't even say there's fallout because there's no shredding of the colors, and they blend out gorgeously. I mean seamlessly. So I don't know, I'm really in love with this palette. It's so pretty. Was it worth $65, I think? Yeah. Would I buy it again? Yes. I highly suggest this palette. If you like these tones, you will love this palette. It's a good palette. So I give it 5 stars. Belinda approved. And guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss a beat. And make sure you check out Gerard Cosmetics Black Friday sale. And there will be a link below for the Huda and also Gerard. So guys, I will see you in the next one. Stay blessed.